to Any Last Words.
Hello!
My special guest tonight is the one and only Jeffrey Macabre.
One and only is correct, as far as I know. Well, it might be two of me, but I don't pay attention that much. So thank you for having me on the show.
Thanks for coming on. I'm excited to have you on. I don't think I've had you on yet.
No, you have not. This is my first time on Any Last Words. And I'm very happy to be
here. Oh my gosh. We have a busy week this week, don't we, Mr. Macabre?
Have a busy week. Gosh, the week's half over. It's Friday is Shockfest Spook Show. Friday is Shockfest Spook Show. It is brand new last event of the year taking place in your living room. And right now is the time to get your ticket and join us because we cannot wait to have you. Shockfest Spook Show. It is the 5th Shockfest event this year. We've been all over the country, as you know, Joe. You were with us in New York. That was fun. Yes, we traveled all over the country. We were, we turned Times Square in the middle of New York City into a film festival. We did a live musical with actual Broadway singers that we kidnapped, and we showcased posters and an interactive game on one of the largest billboards in the country. And then we went to Salem, Massachusetts, and did a historic tour with the witch museums and the tour companies in Salem and the Chamber of Commerce. And of course, we went to Las Vegas and had a Vegas magic show. It was the first live show that took place in Las Vegas since March. And then after that, we did the Supernatural Drive-In in Amarillo, Texas, where we brought an alien encounter to the good people of Texas. I don't think they liked it very much because they were forced to do a social distance dance party and to get out of their cars and dance the night away in the middle of the alien tractor beam. And it was awesome. There's footage of it online. And now that Los Angeles is a dumpster fire, we decided we wanted to open the portal and bring Shockfest Film Festival, our 12th year anniversary, into your own home. So here it is, Shockfest Spook Show. We hope to see you there.
Okay, sorry, you kind of paused, and you kind of paused again at the end, but we heard everything.
I hope so. I froze
we
on
heard
purpose.
Everything.
I made a smile and just stood there like this.
Did
I freeze?
That's what it was for a second. It was like, oh, no? Okay, we heard everything then.
Good. Yeah, no, I just paused for a second to see if you were paying attention.
It's legit. Oh, man. There's so much that you guys have done during this whole lockdown. Just amazing show you guys put on. You guys put on an amazing show every year. And I know this year was a challenge, but it seems like you guys you fucking did it again.
You couldn't have done it without the help of the filmmakers, people like you, Joe, for being part of our event. And of course, we put you up on the Times Square billboard. That was exciting. We got photos. We couldn't do it without our filmmakers. I mean, God, it's so many. We have thousands of submissions this year. Thousands of films that are looking to be reviewed by the creatures of the Horror Factory, whose job is to sit at a desk for 20 hours a day, watch movies, and get whipped by the whip master. It's a lot of fun to work at the Horror Factory. We're taking applications, by the way, if you'd like to be part of the Shockfest team. Not really.
Well, the whipping or the watching?
The whipping. Well, getting whipped. I mean, we need some of that. We need whipping boys. Those are important.
Is there snacks? I need snacks. Is there snacks?
For you, Joe, anything.
Oh, yay!
We've got a lot of filmmakers, and we can't thank them enough. The key is we want to support the arts and the filmmakers that have absolutely nothing. When COVID dropped, when we found out about this global pandemic, everybody reacted to shutting down and freaking out and staying inside. And, you have to be safe, of course. But our job was to do the best that we do, which is put on the greatest American spook show we possibly can, factor in safety, and work with the community, but showcase the filmmakers that work so hard to get a little bit of attention that, frankly, the industry doesn't give them. So, shout out to, Chris Bobayan, Joe Lujan, all the filmmakers, Earl Martin, who made the movie Mr. Mops, Christopher Maggard, we'll give a shout out to you, the Hall brothers, Made an amazing movie called Attack of the Unknown. We'll be showcasing that at Shockfest Spook Show. Gosh, so many films. The Invisible Mother, Await the Dawn. We have Jonathan Lipnicki, if you remember him from Stuart Little. He's a nominee for Best Actor for his performance in the movie Broil. Killer Therapy with PJ Souls and Adrian King from The Hills Have Eyes and Friday the 13th, respectively. Lots of that kind of stuff. So that's what you'll be expecting at Shockfest. I will be there, and we'll be doing Q&As with filmmakers and a couple actors. We'll be having the award ceremony live, kind of like this, on one of these kinds of things. But more importantly, you will be there, and you will be there, and you will be, at least I hope you will be.
Oh my gosh. So what all can you share about Friday night besides being able to see some of the films?
Well, right now. Oops, sorry to interrupt, Joe. Please keep talking.
Oh, no. Sorry. It kind of cut a little bit again. Sorry.
Certainly. Right now, if you get your ticket, you can watch what I like to call the Shockfest pre-show, which is actually a series of animated chapters, cartoons, in fact, of the shenanigans that happen at the Horror Factory and showcasing the nominees for each category. And on the day of Friday, December 11th at 4:30, you will find the doors to the film screenings will open up on your computer, and you will be able to watch lots and lots and lots of movies at your own leisure, at your own pace. And there will be a link at the very top of that list to the live Q&A, interactive segments, which will include myself, a couple of the creatures of the Horror Factory will be there. And we'll have the award ceremony on that link as well. So we'll be honoring you filmmakers who submitted your work and have been interacting with us all year. Michael Bergen, he's another one. Give him a shout out. Sean Tretta and his wife, Tiffany Shippus Tretta, who are both nominees. One is Best Director nominee and one is Best Actress for their short film they made called Day 14, which was made during the pandemic. Pardon my French. And many, many, many more. Lots of movies. I could keep going. I can just fill up your airspace, Joe. You got any questions for me?
Well, just in case, for those of you guys who are watching, if you have not got your tickets yet, or if you haven't checked any of this out, if you go in the descriptions, there's the link there for Spook Show Teachable, where you can that's where you get into the portal, per se, right?
That is the portal. That's when you go.
Is the portal.
You get your ticket, and then you can be part of the pre-show. It's up right now. You can watch all the chapters. At the end, you get a certificate if you watch all the videos for being such a good trooper. But then log in onto that same platform on December 11th in the afternoon on this Friday, 2 days from now, and the movies will open up, and there will be movies to watch and enjoy. Merry Christmas, Joe.
Humbug.
In the comments section, you'll be there in spirit. You should be there. It's online. Yeah. It's going to be in your living room. You just got to get the ticket and show up on your computer. What are you going to do? Wash your feet?
Yeah.
I'll do that for you.
Oh, there's also the link, just in case you guys, for the Wang Macabre radio hour, which you are also on.
I'm on the Wang Macabre. Really? I didn't know that. Wang Macabre Radio Hour is our weekly podcast or live stream. We talk about films. We talk about Shockfest. We talk about the rules of what it's like to be a part of Shockfest. We bring on guests every week. It's a lot of fun. So, yeah, definitely check that out. But right now, you're going to want to check out Shockfest Spook Show. That's the game, folks. It's the end of the year, and it's the last best show of the year. We're actually the only show, as far as I know, that didn't shut down one way or another.
So who's all going to be a part of this event this year, sir? I see there's a lot of cool names attached to this.
There are. Rob Zombie is our guest of honor. He has earned the Shocker Award, which is an exclusive award that we give once a year to a very special creator or filmmaker or icon. Clive Barker was our Shocker Award recipient last year. We've also got Eli Roth, who was the previous year before that. And we are honoring Zach Baggins from Ghost Adventures for the Museum of Paranormal Exhibits and Artifacts Award. He's actually giving away tickets to his museum to award-winning filmmakers. We also have to thank our friends at Creepy Crate. If you want to get a Creepy Crate, it is a monthly subscription, they send you creepy boxes. In fact, I think I have one down here somewhere. Yes, here it is. Creepy Crate. Got it. This thing right here. It's upside down, but you get the idea. They send you.
I saw when you were opening that the other day. That looked pretty neat.
It was neat. You open these, but they say come in the mail, and they send you a box every month. It's really cool, and you never know what you're gonna get. Definitely check them out. Use the code SHOCK5. That'll get you $5 off. Sinister Guitar Picks is another one of our friends. They make some of the coolest guitar picks I've ever seen. They're metal and they have give, so they sound really nice, and they feel really nice in your hands. Oh, Gaffer Power. Gaffer Power makes gaff tape. If you know anything about gaff tape, it's essentially duct tape but better. They use it in films. If you're a film person or you make movies or you're in the grip and electric department, you know exactly what I'm talking about with gaff tape. It's a whiz. Lots of those. And of course, Any Last Words podcast. We love the Any Last Words podcast, and we've been shouting you guys out at every live event that we go to. So
it's okay.
It's
a girl on there is kind of dingy.
Check out Any Last Words podcast, or you're already checking it out. So never mind. Don't just ignore that. Ignore it. Yeah, no. That's what we got. We also have a couple of appearances from celebrity guests that have been shouting us out throughout the year. We got Daniel Harris, Kane Hodder, who was part of our Vegas Magic Show. We have a clip of him from the Vegas Magic Show. We have Elvira, who was also featured at the Macabre Mansion. Past Shockfest have really helped since I'm sorry, I see a comment. Richard Nettleton, I got to read this.
Yeah.
Since everything else is shut down and canceled, they were something to take the attention off the news and have fun for the night. Richard, thank you for saying that. That's amazing. Richard, you got to message me privately. I got a gift for you. Message me privately.
He's the best.
He is the best. I love you, Richard, especially for saying that. Gosh, that's awesome. Yeah, that was the mission. Everybody was shutting down, and frankly, everybody was really freaked out the moment the news of the pandemic happened. Nobody knew what to do. It's a life changer. Changes your whole culture. You got to wear a mask every day, all day around people. Can't go anywhere. Can't sit anywhere. You can't do anything because everybody's closed down.
Yeah.
So we decided we were going to work to still showcase the artists who have the hardest of jobs. They don't even have like regular jobs where it's like, at least I can go to work and flip burgers and still earn an income. These poor people are fighting to make it in the Hollywood industry, the worst industry on the planet. Hi, Hollywood. Love you. Call me. So we really work very hard to make sure that they are showcased and have a good time. And that's why we do what we do. That's why we did not cancel. That's why we doubled down and went out of our way to put on an event every month starting this summer. And this is our last event of the year. So.
Oh my gosh. So what goes into planning each of these events? Like, did you just say, oh, we're just going to do you already knew you were going to do a whole slew of them, and then you're just like, oh, we're just going to base it off this stuff? Or did you just kind of do one at a time as it came along, if that makes sense?
Well, if you notice back in January, we made a post called the Shockfest Tour. And the Shockfest Tour was always going to exist. New York, Las Vegas, Hollywood. But the news of COVID just got us a little excited, and we said, let's do more cities. So we made more. It's a little of both. You got to play it by ear. And what's more important is you got to have fun. And you got to make sure everybody else is having fun too. So to answer your question, little column A, little column B, so long as somebody dies, you're good.
I'll take that.
The journey is more important than the destination. Am I right? Anyway.
Exactly. What's been your favorite part so far of this whole tour?
Oh gosh, singing in the middle of Times Square, New York City on Broadway. Oh. That was awesome. And of course,
that was awesome.
Oh my gosh. The New York thing was amazing, but I think the best part, really, the honest to God best part, is making new friends. Us at Shockfest love making new friends, and every year we make new ones with all the people who submit their work, share their work, and then really engage with us. We do competitions in every city. In New York, we had the poster competition, and the people who submitted the poster competition were able to have their posters up on the largest billboard in Times Square, which was exciting. In Salem, we had a monster competition where we got to judge who was the most wicked and evil monster. We're actually giving away those final trophies for all these competitions at Shockfest this Friday. Gosh, we also had the script and scroll competition, which was the best screenplay and the best one sheet. Each month was a new competition, and you'd be surprised at how many people submitted to all of them. And each one you submit to, you got a new laurel. Sean Smithson says, "Hey, Joe, I made it." Thanks.
Hey. Oh, and there's Charles right there. I was the best part.
Charles Govey's always the best part. He was at Macabre.
Straight busted in. He's like, I was the best. Like, where have you been sitting this whole time, Charles?
He's not lying. Charles is the best at everything. He's a deathifier. You know what a deathifier is?
Charles.
That's a good answer. He actually earned the title of deathifier in the last Shockfest at Hotel Paranormal in Las Vegas. That was our big, we turned a whole hotel into a series of escape rooms.
Yes. Oh my God, I loved that so freaking much. You don't even know.
We had fun having you there. That was amazing. God,
I got a card. I still have my cards.
Where is it? I want to see it.
Oh, I'm hoping it's in the store right now. Because I just...
Hey, Sean. Thanks for shouting me out. I'll shout you out. Sean Smithson. Sean Smithson. Sean Smithson. Sean Smithson. How's it going, Sean?
Sorry, guys.
Joe's looking for something. It don't matter, Joe.
I found Eric's the other day, and I found all of the other ones. I'm going to take a picture after, and I'm going to show it to you. Because I have ours for Girl Score and Gin, and then I have, like, Scoops and Mischief, and I got a bunch of people. I didn't get everybody, because I didn't know it was a whole deck of people.
We had like 52 different cards. You had to collect all the cards, and whoever collected all of the cards won $666. Yes, Charles, he did drink quite a bit of the Deathifier drink, and he earned that Deathifier. I hope you still have it, Charles.
Weapon?
I hope you still have it, Charles. I want to see a picture. Cool hot makeup, John.
Yeah.
My skin.
So we're on lockdown. I don't go out and see the sun anymore. This is natural, honey.
Sun?
I woke up like this.
You look great, Joe. I hope I like watching you wake up. I'm watching you from the closet. It's like this.
Oh.
I'm just looking at you. But yeah, no, we have cash prizes again this year. We're giving away $666 to the winner of the quarantine competition. That was a competition we did right at the news of the quarantine, where you make a movie for a limited amount of time and put it up. And it's part of our film fight, which we've been doing for quite a long time, too. Film Fight is a Shockfest exclusive, or Mockfest is our comedy festival. It's similar rules. You want to make a film, and you have a limited time. You have limitations that we put for you, and the winner gets a prize, cash prize. This year, $666. The best director will also be getting $666. That is very exciting, and it is sponsored by Creepy Crates, which is the box I showed you before. That's the kind of stuff you get at Shockfest, folks. Lots of love, lots of prizes, lots of some money, you know, and an experience. You know, that's really where we're at. We're looking to create a whole experience for all of you to be a part of every day of the year. Shockfest is not just one film festival screening. Shockfest is every week, every Friday. You tune into our show. You can always call me. You can email me. I'll call you, mail you back, and hit me up for anything. And then, of course, we got our live portal events. Portal events are the events that just pop out of a literal magical portal that just appears random places like New York. And a Shockfest event merges out of the portal. So that's what you get. It's a year-long experience that you get with a submission to Shockfest.
I love it. I think it's amazing. Like I said before, and I'm not, you know, I know I'm probably beating it in your face at this point, but I mean it when I say, like, that is like one of the best and most memorable conventions I've ever been to, because it is very interactive. There are games, you know, it makes you go talk to the vendors and talk to each other and work with one another. I loved it so much. And just the look at everything too, at the Artesian, and then go into those escape rooms, which I didn't know till the second day that those were a thing.
Yeah, they were surprised.
But they were creepy and weird.
Especially the Horrorwood one. I like that one. That was creepy. With the little
Oh,
boy. I think his name was Billy. It was weird.
the Gil card.
Gil!
Hello.
Gil! The Gil card. The Gil card is
Yes.
that was a fun
And
card.
then
Yeah.
Charles says he still hasn't figured out what we're supposed to do to get Gil's card. Yes, I want to know about that because I don't think I got Gil's card either.
Well, you didn't, and there's a reason.
Because there wasn't one.
No, there was definitely a Gil card. Oh my gosh, you kidding me?
Oh, okay. I'm like, plot twist, there wasn't one.
There was no Gil card. No, there was definitely a Gil card. The answer is you didn't do what you had to do to get the Gil card.
Well, obviously, but what was it we had to do to get the Gil card?
Secret. It's lost at the Shockfest Horror Factory. You have to come to Shockfest to find out. That's the secret.
Is that part of the game? Is this a sick, twisted, ongoing game?
It is for you always, Joe. For you, it's always a game. Come to the Shockfest Spook Show, folks. We have a lot of fun. Yes, you can bottle my energy. Absolutely, Sean. Just come to my house. Come to Shockfest. I'll give you my energy.
Oh, I totally passed over that one. I'm sorry, Sean.
Hi, Sean. Good to see you.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah.
Oh, I lost my next question.
What is that? You lost your next question?
I lost my next question because I was laughing.
The game never ends. You're right, Gil. The game never ends. The game goes on forever. You could still get the Gil card, Joe. The game's not over. I mean,
are you being serious right now? Is it still an ongoing game, or are you messing with me?
What do you think?
I think a little both.
What do you think? What am I doing? Dead air! Dead air! Look, the answer is come to Shockfest. Joe, if you come to Shockfest, I'll make it worth your while. We have games with everything we do. And the Shockfest Spook Show is definitely going to be an experience in and of itself. Actually, you can engage with it right now. You can be part of the pre-show. There is a game element to it. If you get your ticket.
You still there?
Yes! Are you still there?
Okay. Yeah, you kind of froze again. Sorry, darling.
I'm not here waiting for you to ask a question. I'm just kind of hanging out in my ethereal form. Gosh, what can I do for you, Joe? What would you like to talk about besides Shockfest? I can just say Shockfest all day. I mean, that's cool.
Well, I know you had the board game going on, and you got the Wang Macabre. Who's all gonna be there from Wang Macabre? Is Terry and Gil and everybody gonna be there?
Terry and Gil. You probably will see the Oracle of Film Festivals, my own personal little whipping boy. You might see Dr. Dogood from the Mockumentary Institute. Oh my gosh, Charles, you have to. Book show? You better be game. Because I'm game for you, Charles. I'm waiting for you. Wait. Yes. Wow. Is that how you do it? Is that how you talk? Wow.
Something like that.
Something like that. So yeah, no, I've gotten nothing but amazing shout outs to give. I got a lot of love to share, and the love goes to all of you filmmakers, all of you people who have been paying attention to being a part of Shockfest and interacting with us. We have a lot of you. Luke St. Germain is another guy I'd love to give a shout out to. He's been incredible. He actually showed up to Salem, Massachusetts. Terry and Gil and COVID and Alien are missing. I wonder.
Oh my.
I wonder why. It's not for any nefarious reasons. I promise.
I don't know. I saw a video of him in roller skate girl.
You saw a video of him in roller skate? Oh no, we don't talk to them anymore.
Oh.
We don't talk to them. They escaped the horror factory. We don't like people who escape the horror factory. Isn't that right, Joe? Do you like people who escaped? Any last words? Just trying to run away?
Sorry, I popped my knuckles mold.
I'll pop your knuckles for you.
I was trying to seem intimidating, and then one really popped, and I was like, ow.
Be really scary. Like, I'm gonna beat this guy up. Had to manifest my hand for that. But yeah, the Shockfest Spook Show is going to be this Friday, December 11th. We've been working all the way up to it. We've traveled the country, gone from New York to Salem to Las Vegas to Amarillo, Texas. And now we are taking Shockfest Spook Show from Hollywood to your very own home. Shockfest, will it be able to be seen online? Sean, yes, absolutely. Sean, it is online. See you tonight. I have to tell you, Excuse me? You had a dream last night? You were on Slipknot, but we were trying to solve a mystery about a missing... Are you really? That's amazing. Wait, I was helping you solve a mystery about a missing member of Slipknot? Oh no, you had a dream. You were in Slipknot. We were trying to solve a mystery about a missing member. Well, thanks for sharing that. I mean, that's cool. Did you find him? I wasn't hiding behind the sock drawer. Sean, I didn't ask you a question. Shockfest is online. That's actually the way to experience it. You cannot physically come to Shockfest and see me face to face. You have to experience it from your living room. The link, Joe, would you kindly share the link? That would be amazing if we could put that up.
Yes, it's probably lost at the beginning, so I'll do it for the middle.
Oh, it's in the private chat. I gave it to you in the private chat.
No, I copied it and I pasted it at the very beginning.
Oh, in the comments section. Sean.
Yeah, in the comments. I'm sorry. So yeah, it's in the comments and it's in the description. So now it's in the comments twice. So
Sean,
they can get it at the beginning and the middle.
Get your ticket now, Sean. We want you to be there. I will be there. I'll be there. Oh God, will I be there? Right now is the time to do it because you can be part of the pre-show and you can join us on Friday and be part of the live experience, which will pop up on that day. I'm too far to be there in person. Richard, we would love you there. Shockfest is all about doing live experiences. We've been doing live experiences all year, as I've been talking about and blabbing about this whole half hour. But this is something special. We wanted to be able to bring you all something into your living rooms that you could experience, especially during this crazy, crazy time. We know a lot of you are scared. What's in store for 2021? Wow, that's a great question. Should I tell you what's in store for 2021?
Yes,
I guess I can hint at it. Oh gosh, I guess I can hint at it.
Oh.
Let's see. What's a good hint for this episode? I'll give you something special. I'll give you an exclusive, Joe. This is like exclusive news that nobody's talked about yet. Okay. Shockfest 2021 may involve something nautical. Write in the comments if you know what nautical means. That's a great word. Joe, do you know what nautical
Well, I mean, a boat. Well, that would be a car. I'm like, nautical means the ocean. I grew up at the Bay Area. So.
You know a word. Okay, well,
I know some words.
It has to do with that. I'm not going to tell anymore. You got to go to Shockfest to find out. We're going to be revealing this some of this stuff actually at Shockfest. Definitely get your ticket now, though. It's going to be amazing. And we want you all to be there for it. We're going to be making an announcement about it at the live feed on Shockfest. Cruise control. Tom Cruise. Maybe. You don't know. You never know with Shockfest.
Naughty Cal.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, we got people. Awesome. God, good. We're getting interactivity. Joe, you're a master of the podcast game, Joe. Did you know that?
Sorry. Oops.
Don't be embarrassed. You did right. Fabrizio says Naughty Cali too.
Naughty Cali. Oh wait.
I'll do
that actually
for your Shockfest, Charles.
That would be pretty cool. Like a horror cruise.
Maybe. I didn't say
every night you can be chased by a killer.
I didn't tell you what this was. I just said it had something. It's something nautical related. You got to come to Shockfest to find out. We're going to be giving more hints on Shockfest on December 11th. In a submarine, maybe. You don't know.
Oh.
We'll find out Friday. Come join us, Richard. Get your ticket. That's the way to do it.
Think of the yellow submarine.
That's where we all live.
Oh my gosh. Well, sir, we are coming up at the end of the show. Again, I'd like to remind everybody real quick, go in the descriptions. I'll put the link in the comments one more time for you guys to make sure you guys check out Spook Show and the Shockfest 2020 Film Festival. It sounds amazing, and I cannot wait. I've been to the in-person, the real people ones. So now I'm excited to go to this one.
Joe, I'm going to make sure you're there. I'm going to make sure you are there personally. I'm going to come to your house, jump out of your closet, jump on top of you and say, Joe, you're coming to Shockfest, and pull you in. That's how we're going to do it.
The easiest way is just to hold up tiny tacos and a root beer.
Well, I could do that. God, why'd you tell me that before? I would have done that months ago.
Yeah, sorry.
We're going to be revealing secrets like this weird nautical thing that I brought up. That's a secret we'll be revealing at Shockfest. We got others. We'll be giving away awards, nomination. We have a lot of really cool nominees. Jonathan Lipnicki from Stuart Little. Richard Grieco from 21 Jump Street is a nominee. Dee Wallace from E.T. and The Howling. She's been nominated for her performance in the movie Await the Dawn. Ernie O'Donnell from the Clerks movies. That's exciting. A lot of really cool people like that. Brandon Slagle, the filmmaker, is nominated for Best Writer. Let's see. Sean Shreda is nominated for Best Director. His film Day 14 is also the director and writer of 12 Monkeys, the TV show. We'll be giving away prizes. We have a lot of prizes. We give away a lot of prizes to our audience and to our nominees. Just about every nominee gets something. Fabrizio, I'm from Mexico, so I can't leave my country, but I hope the event... Fabrizio, it's online! You just take it and just join us online. You don't need to leave your country. I'm coming to your country. I'm coming to Mexico into your computer, and I want you there. Just get your ticket. It's all free. Prizes. Like I said, there's prizes. Come. We've got prizes.
Prizes. I like prizes.
If you're not on Shockfest on this Friday, get your ticket. It's going to be on your computer. That's where it is, in your living room.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait. Grieco's the Man, Attack of the Unknown. Check out that movie. It's awesome. You'll be able to watch that movie, actually. It's going to be presented at Shockfest on the platform. So definitely come to Shockfest. We want you there.
Hell yeah.
Movies, awards, prizes, love, and passion.
And horror.
A secret surprise. Something to do with the word nautical.
LA, California, Naughty Cali. I don't know. There's a bunch of hoes down there, so it makes sense to me.
Hey, that's not it. I just gave you a hint. I didn't tell you what's happening.
That's right. Oh my gosh. Well, I am excited. You guys make sure you go get your tickets. Check out the other link too for the Wang Macabre radio hour. Make sure you follow, like, share it. It's a great show. You guys need to check it out. It's hilarious. Yeah. And get your damn tickets. Sit in your house with your tiny tacos and your root beer and watch.
I'll be watching you. Watching me.
Oh, it feels like somebody's watching me.
Richard
It's
Nettleton.
probably Jeffrey Macabre.
Richard Nettleton's friend submitted a film. Gosh, can you name the friend? I'd love to know.
I have friends. Oh, yeah. Which friends? Oh, maybe Destiny? I don't know. I'm just assuming because they're both from Texas.
Destiny submitted the poster to the poster competition to her film she's making right now. I'll give you a shout out, Destiny. Hi, Destiny. I hope you're watching. I hope you do watch later.
I know. I love her. She's so freaking adorable. I just want to tease her.
Hours just to come to the Supernatural Drive-In in Amarillo and ask me out on a date. I'm in.
Oh.
I'm taking her out. Come in.
There you go. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. And thank you so much, Mr. Macabre, for coming and telling us about the Shockfest Film Festival this Friday. So you guys make sure you get your damn tickets because we're going to be there.
Thanks for having me, Joe. Get your tickets. Joe's going to be there. I won't.
Yeah. All right, you guys. I will see you tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Have a good night.
Wait, I don't have my last words yet. Wait, last words. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to cut it off and I was going to be stupid.
I